Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning. Let's go to verse 42. So shall I have an answer for him who reproaches me, for I trust in your word. All right, guys, we are dissecting the poor boy. He's been going from door to door, saving up money, but he finally gets hungry. He knocks, he asks for food. He is turned away. Then he keeps on the next door. He asks for water. The girl sees the poor boy, sees his state, and knows that he needs more than water because she comes back with milk. And then the poor boy takes the milk, drinks the milk, right? Later on, the years have passed. The poor girl, now the girl has fallen ill as an adult. And she's going from doctor to doctor until she has to go to the best doctor in town. And he takes her through this whole process until she is cured. But she worries that she's not going to be able to pay the bill. And when they bring in the bill, it says that it was paid in full with a glass of milk. Somebody might come along and say that good deeds are not rewarded. But see, that poor boy can go back and say, I beg to differ. You might have some reproach against what I'm telling you, but I'm going to trust in what? The word. So he's going to take his natural experience. But I'm going to tell you that there are people who will reproach me, but I also have sometimes that old mindset of mine will want to come in and say, oh, it'll even try to make you question your salvation. But I begin to say, but I trust in your word. I trust you that when you said that if I believe, all I have to do is believe in Jesus. That you sent him to down the cross for me, oh God. Oh my God. God, you have to believe that he is the way, that he is the truth, he is the light. When you believe, see, that's where your salvation begins. And then there's a process. And along that process, yes, you might reach some doors, you might have some failures. But let me tell you about God's word. It will come in and it will establish itself in you. And you can trust in him to save you, just like he said he would. His word is true. And now I start telling that old mind, hold on. I know I ain't the same that I used to be. He's delivered me. See, if I'm not saved, then I will be a slave to sin. There's too many sins that I'm no longer a slave to. I've got some more I got to overcome, but he's steady saving me. His blood yet works. His blood still works. His blood, there is power in the blood. Y'all don't I'll get to getting in them old hymnals. You've got to know the truth. When the enemy come and try to reproach, even if that enemy is that old thinking and that old mind that tell you give up, there's no promise in his word. You tell him you're a liar and ain't no truth in you. I'm trusting in God's word. Guys, apply that to your spiritual life. Also, apply that to your natural life. There's some things that you can believe. Think back on these things which are good. That's why God tell you, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up when the enemy makes you want to give up and quit. You go back, you look at, I journal everything, and I look to see, oh, wait a minute, I've overcome this. Oh, I saw where I've achieved this. And keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize. And if your foundation is not the word, I'm going to tell you, go find the word, because that truth, oh my goodness, you can stand on it, even in the worst of storms. And guess what? It will keep you. Guys, take that and run with it. I am Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. Now, guys, meet up with me this Saturday. Find those links. You know I'm going to tie the link to this post on today. Register. Come out. We only spend like an hour and 30 minutes, I think it is. Hour 45 minutes, somewhere in there. But we have games, we have learning, we have fellowship. It's just a good time. Come out, writers, because I've learned on this writing journey, going beyond the manuscript, there are other things. We need the fellowship. Sometimes we just need our minds to just get away. All right. And while you're learning, you can have something to help you when you go back to your manuscript. Guys, y'all have a wonderful day. I have much love for you. Connect with me, www.joykmassenberg.com. Bye.